Hey, what is happening? This is Jerry here with Wealth Dynamics. Thank you for tuning in. If you're just watching and you don't know who I am, I want to make sure you know I own Wealth Dynamics. My company was founded and lives on the ability to help you create wealth. It's the reason we exist, to help you create wealth so that you can own your potential. Now, I want to talk to you today about how to maintain consistency. Consistency is key. When you are trying to create wealth, consistency is the main thing that's going to make or break your ability to make this happen. Now, when you're creating wealth, you're doing things like increasing your income. You're doing things like saving. You're doing things like investing. You're doing things like learning. These are all ongoing activities. They're not things that you can just do once and be done. It's a consistency thing. So I'm going to share with you right now, literally in the next 3 seconds, the secret to being consistent. You ready? The secret to being consistent is to be consistent. If you want consistency, you need to have consistency. Now, I know that sounds simple, but that's the real truth. If you are not consistent, you will not be consistent. That's it. Okay, I could mic drop right there and be done. Now, I want to give you some pointers really quick. I'm going to run through in blitz what you can do to increase your consistency, because the truth is this. Everybody watching this right now, you're consistently doing things that either make you achieve your goals, or you are consistently doing things that pull you away from your goals. All the time. There's never like a middle ground. You're either getting closer or getting further. So here's the thing. When you get your wealth creation formula, I'm going to talk to you like I'm like you're a client of mine. When you get your wealth creation formula, you need to understand what it says. Not just what it said objectively, like, oh yeah, I heard my coach, this is what he meant. You actually need to look at, do I understand how to make results happen based on the information I'm looking at right now? If you're not at that level, you need to figure out what it means before you go act. Okay, because if you don't understand it, let me tell you what's going to happen. As soon as you get on the plan, the heavens are going to part, and you're going to be excited, and then the universe is going to take a big dump on your head. That's exactly what will happen, step by step, okay? Because as soon as you start trying to put order and organization and production in place, every obstacle that exists is going to try and prevent those very things from happening, okay? So understand what it says, because if you don't know what you're working with, you can't win. When these obstacles come up, you won't be able to make it happen. Next, you need to get all of the people in your life that are influencers and decision makers on board with you. Okay, if that's your wife, your husband, your team, your kids, whoever, they need to be on your team. You need to tell them, hey, this is where I'm going. This is what I'll be required to do. This is the time it will require of me. This is when I'm working. This is when I'm off. I need you to support me because we're going towards this goal. Here's why. If the whole world is against you on this and takes a dump on your head, the last thing you need is your wife doing that too. The last thing you need is your husband doing that too. You need them on your side. Okay? Now, once you've done that, the next thing you need is you need implementation. Like immediately go produce something. It doesn't need to be like the main target. Produce something. Start making progress. The longer you wait, the less momentum you have. This is not about motivation. You guys know I'm not a motivational coach. This is not about euphoria. You guys know I'm not that guy that just gets you up and energized. This is implementation. You're trying to make the plan work. The sooner the plan works, the sooner the plan works. That's that simple, okay? Now next, you need to be frequent. This is an everyday thing. Consistency comes from doing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. You've already done this. You've already applied this. You just have done it with the wrong things. Do the right things over and over and over and over and over. The right things are studying. The right things are writing your goals down. The right things are keeping your metrics in front of you. The right things are showing up and working. The right things are doing the calls when you don't want to. The right things is saving the money when you're freaked out and you don't know how you're going to pay your bills and saving it anyways. This is what you need to be doing. Staying in contact with people that are motivating and positive that aren't going to pull you down. Those are the consistent daily activities. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to consistently do this video every day, as I always have. I'm going to consistently throw this article down in the comments for you to read, just like I always do. If you're interested in a plan that will give you consistency and results, I don't care if you feel good. I don't even care if we're friends by the time we're done with this. If you hate me and you achieved your goals because of my plan, that's a win. Okay? Thank you for watching. Like, share, subscribe. I appreciate this. I will talk to you next time.